Agora pro primeiro final, galera, a gente já colocou o Duncas como grão soberano. Todas as facções são aliadas nossas. Todos os nossos companheiros também são aliados. Agora a gente pode fazer a missão secundária, o rosto de Egon. Depois que vocês fizerem essa missão e vocês chegarem na fogueira onde o jogo pede para reunir todos os companheiros para vocês partirem para a missão final do jogo, você faz um novo save separado nessa parte, para depois a gente voltar nessa parte, para a gente fazer o troféu de descobrir todos os acampamentos no mapa do jogo, beleza? Beleza. Você reúne os companheiros ali apertando triângulo, né? E vocês vão para a missão final. Vocês vão enfrentar o boss final, né? Matem o boss final. E quando vocês matar o boss final, vai ter duas opções. Vocês escolhem matar o Constantin, beleza? Matou o Constantin, fizemos o primeiro final e zeramos o jogo no extremo. E agora, galera, que a gente fez Agora que a gente fez essa missão de reunir todas as facções, agora a gente pode fazer essa missão aqui, ó. O rosto de Egon. Beleza? A gente vai fazer ela agora. Essa missão rosto de Egon, só façam ela só depois de fazer essa missão de juntar a todas as alianças, beleza? Todas as facções, quer dizer. Aqui, galera, a gente vai fazer um dos finais do jogo, primeiro final do jogo. Depois que a gente fez a missão de reunir todas as facções, né? Contra o Constantin. Né? Aí agora, antes de a gente fazer essa missão aqui, quebrando conexões, a gente precisa fazer essa missão aqui, ó, o rosto de Egon, entendeu? Que é a última missão da guarda da moeda, beleza? Então a gente vai fazer ela agora, né? Só façam ela só depois de ter feito a missão de reunir as 5 facções contra o Constantin, beleza? Aí antes de fazer essa missão aqui, o rosto de Egon, né, e depois ir lá para a última missão, que é o final, que vai ser o primeiro final do jogo, que a gente vai enfrentar o Constantin, vocês salvem antes do jogo, beleza? Salvem nessa parte aqui, tá? Que depois a gente vai ter que voltar nessa parte para fazer outros finais, porque são 5 finais no jogo, beleza? Não é esse cara, tem que conversar. Conversar com o cidadão lá em cima. Deixa eu colocar na missão, né? Aí, ó, tá aqui, ó.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was told...
Your Excellency.
Captain, Lieutenant. Indeed, Lieutenant.
I can't quite believe I know many of them.
I'm sorry, Captain. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research.
Lieutenant Alexander.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Erman. I would not want to leave.
As I told, I must refer to...
In any case, we're most but we can now bring this investigation.
I see. What goes on in the...
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization, but our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
I still have a few things to take care of.
Been waiting for you. I took the opportunity to look around the place. There are some soldiers in the camp. No,
This must be Egon's hideaway. Smart move, as this camp had been...
and Lieutenant Alexander never reported.
How should we proceed?
We will have to secure the 3 outer courtyards before entering. We can't risk being... blocked.
Sergeant Franz. Poor
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant, but he never made it to New...
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. Lieutenant Klaus. So
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is...
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor. There are still traitors in this camp. We should eliminate all of these vermin.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
It looks like poison.
It's a deadly combination. It can cause death in an instant.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list. a good job, Your Excellency.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander Sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred.
You're right. Let's get back to news. You'll hand over the evidence to. I will go and ask out.
Your Excellency, I wasn't...
How did you know we were here?
He was arrested while coming back. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally...
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to account. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us. We also found this document saying that everyone... You're in danger. And they've already found a way to get rid...
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all...
Here, take this evidence.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is... And we only have to compare his handwriting with these...
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. And when we compare your handwriting, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none...
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your little poison and our troublesome diplomat. But since you leave us with no... It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has...
Why did you have to stick your...
If you had not been so careless, so maybe we would never have discovered your operation. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement.
Wretches!
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this...
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about... I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, I am extremely grateful.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Para cima.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
Ah, é aqui, ó. O bicho aqui é tão forte que ele derrubou meus 2 bots.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My pork, what are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. Enon Milfrichterman was right.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichterman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
Even though I've studied the rituals of the natives, I really don't know how to proceed. I can only think of one person that could help us. Dunkus.
You're right.
What brings you here?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in...
You did tell me, and you must know that...
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order...
Rest assured, all the Donega, and with their help, we will... However, to accomplish...
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of the Guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as the only way to break this bond is to have a guard. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take. So in the meantime, you must Here, take these seeds and plant them. These plants grow very fast, and their root, however, you must be careful. Because the Guardian...
Thank you, Duncan.
And thank you. Don't worry.
Let's plant the seed Duncan gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond. access the stone now and plant Duncas's seed. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Aqui, galera, é a missão final, uma nova ameaça. Essa aqui é a missão final do jogo. Antes de você fazer ela, vocês fazem um save. Faz um novo save, né? Um save separado também, né? Que depois a gente vai fazer essa missão secundária aqui, ó. A gente vai fazer essas missões aqui, que é achar os acampamentos, sabe? Localizar as anotações, sabe? Isso aqui é tipo uma espécie de coletável, sabe? Depois que a gente fizer os 5 finais, a gente volta aqui e faz esse troféu, beleza? Aí aqui se coloca reunir os companheiros, né? Aí vai reunir os companheiros. Vai dar, começar. Vamos pra missão final do jogo.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Eles estão perto do vulcão. Que as missões ali que tá dando falha, galera, porque a gente não fez a missão lá de achar todos os acampamentos, sabe? Tipo, a gente vai fazer esse troféu aí. Por aqui? Não. Ah, cadê os parceiros? Tô sozinho? Devia ter pegado munição antes de vir, hein? Não tem problema não. Acho que eu tenho bastante munição ainda.
Disarde, glad
Ah,
to see
aqui
you.
tá...
They suddenly
Acho que
stormed
aqui é o
our position.
acampamento nosso.
And now there are beasts attacking.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Keep holding on.
Wait, there's
Vai, tem que cercar aqui. Eita, vou matar essas feras aqui primeiro.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We
Are you sure?
glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like
And thank you too, Afra.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood.
and stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing.
In that case, thank you. And good.
Pera aí, ainda aí lá, galera, vou fazer aqui umas munição, né? Nossa, só deu 8 só. Foi mal não. Ah. É, vou passar essas feras correndo. Ah, o Petrus e a Ciora. Ah, mas eu não queria o Petrus, eu queria a Afra. Tá bom. O Petrus é bom também. Eita.
There you are. I was starting. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting.
We are. And we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart. But you must chase him. You must, if Enon Nilfri.
I'm well aware of that. But here comes some more beasts.
Eu tenho que ajudar. Bicho feio do caramba.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but
You see?
You should go now.
Well, and Ciora.
Kaito, Ciora. É, solta. Ué, velho. Bosta. Não, mas por que eu fiquei pesado de novo? Cheio de arma também. Apesar que eu tenho que voltar no save mesmo, então. Ah, que cena bonita.
Is this the last time I'll see your face?
I don't know.
Go.
Só veio o Petros. Ah, não tem como. Nem o Petros veio. Sozinho, tá aparecendo ali.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened.
Has already reached the heart. They are also trying to stop the creep.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there.
In that case, may the Enlightened...
Ué, velho. Toda hora meu carinha fica pesado aqui, ué. Que porra é essa? Mulher, tem uns bichos vindo aí, ajuda aí, filha. Aí agora que ela viu. Meu Deus do céu. Ai, engraçado demais, velho.
This time it's I knew you.
Well,
Your help would...
you see, you should go.
Thank you, Pedro.
Mas por que eu tô pesado, velho? Startar uma bosta aqui aí. Bora. É, aqui a arena grande aqui é o palco do final.
Constantine!
Ó.
Restrain
Sangue.
him!
Eita. Nossa senhora, essa criatura aqui é nova. Derrete a armadura dele, galera. Nossa. Tá. Palma, palma. Ah não, fiquei preso no cenário ali. Mete chumbo nele. Yeah. Metendo tiro nele. Desviando, né? Não fica perto dele. Eita! Olha o raio. Ai, meu Deus, filha da puta! Desgramento, velho. Opa, o verde já tá jogando. Matias vinha, hehe. Nossa senhora. Caramba, eu bebi. Ele não bebeu a porra da poção? Tomar cuidado com esse golpe do raio dele, viu? bebê também tem que tomar cuidado. Aí caiu a armadura, agora só mete bala nele. Arranca 680. Olha o Constantino. Ê, Constantino, você é um primo de merda que você é, viu? Ia. Taca as pedronas. Cuidado aqui, galera, essa parte aqui você pode se enroscar ali. Ah, não sei, velho. O cenário dá a impressão que é grande, mas é grande porra nenhuma. Bem limitado o cenário. A magia. É da porra da poção. Fica sempre com a barra cheia, tá? Por via das dúvidas. Você mete bala nele. Mas sem bala ainda. Não, tem 64 balas ainda, dá pra matar. Mãe. Sempre desvia pro lado, tá, galera? O raio dele só vem em linha reta. Nunca fica perto dele. Sai! Pior que o personagem não obedece, velho. O Pedrão. Cura. Curar. Não é agora não, hein? Pede poção como se tivesse amanhã, né? Poder de cura. Tá quase, tá quase. Boa. Raio. Quebrando. Ai, filha da mãe, mandou a pedra e o raio ao mesmo tempo. Existem primos legais, chatos, insuportáveis e o Constantino. Ai, o raio. Véi, tem hora que você aperta ele tomar a poção e não toma, velho. Que parece que o jogo buga. Aí tá quase, tá quase. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Faltando um tris pra matar o bicho. Pega a poção. Agora morre. Morreu. Aí, a pedra. Morreu agora. Aê, caramba.
Sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world, which to survive...
Perhaps, but I've seen death.
Cousin, my father's ruses, just so he could earn more. The political bowing and scraping. I have been offered to send the old world back to its inevitable... And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and...
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, take all the lives that will come to an end to feed his bride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Agora, galera, você escolhe matar o Constantin. Mata ele.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links.
Aê, galera! Mundo melhor. Aí pegamos o troféu do primeiro final. Mundo melhor. Você conseguiu reconciliar todas as facções e restaurou o equilíbrio. A gente pegou esse troféu aqui também, galera. Cadê? Tá lá em cima. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Completamos o jogo no modo extremo.
This victory allowed Ciora to become the Mar of her village, but she often leaves to be reunited with the one she believes to be her soulmate. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Anaitse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spend a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth,
and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Vasily, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.